Well, let's see if everything's working today. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday. Happy Labor Day to all of you out there. If you're working today, well, I usually work on Labor Days too, so don't worry about it. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Good morning. Ball card Bob, good morning. How's the sound? The sound work okay? We know that the image is terrible. We know that. Actually, let me turn another light on. This is the light that dies all the time. We'll see how long it lasts today. So, I can think of a word for SCB, but it's inappropriate in this chat. Thanks, 505. Hi, eggs. Hi, eggs. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Freeway was in here early. Tina was in here early. Thank you all. Lion's Den was in here early. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kendrick, he's working right now, but he'll be back. Oh, man. Ron, good morning. I'm sorry I missed you earlier. I just see you right now. But good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Space City Breaks and Jimmy are all in here. Jana, I'm sure I've missed somebody, and it's not on purpose. So good morning. Basketball sold out, the one that we had on Saturday. That's running first. Then I put up a really cheap, inexpensive break, 23 bucks. There's only one spot left in that unless someone bought it. My store is not updating on my end, although some of you say it shows only one spot, which would be correct. So there is only one left in that ridiculously low basketball. 505, it's good to see you. Still have my Fernando Tatis sitting right next to me. He watches me while I sit here. Kind of weird, but you know, still. So anyway, there's only one spot, 23 bucks left in the second break. But that's it. I mean, we're ready to go. We did have a personal purchase from Keith Walt, Diddy Dum Diddy Do. We have some Stanley boxes, picked up a few extra over there at the show, and he has picked box number 2. So I'm assuming, Keith, you're probably still in here. I'm going to give you one more chance here, though, to decide what you want in just a quick moment. So I'll lay them out here for you, and you can do it again, because I thought maybe you would already be doing what you were doing. So, but anyway, it's great to be here. I woke up real early this morning. That's actually not that true. Not real early, but early. And I'm like, what are you going to do today? And I asked my wife, I asked the kids, what's happening today? And they were like, I don't think there's anything happening. I'm all, well, I'm going live. So the reason why the stream started a few minutes late is I had to create that new opening video and had to save it. And the saving of it took too long, took an extra like 6 minutes for me to get it ready and then hit start. So that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Keith. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So let's see here. Here are the 4 boxes that I got. And Keith originally said he wanted box number 2. Totally up to you. You can choose this 1, 2, 3, 4. You can decide if that's what you still want, but they're right there. So Freeway, hello. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. I know some of you were like asleep probably when the stream started. Some of you been up for a few hours, but it's great to be here. And it is hot here in San Diego already. It is 9:39. It's already 80. It'll probably get up to the 90s, mid 90s. So it's gonna be tough. So Taco Berry's in here now. So we had Taco Berry, Space City Breaks, and Jimmy. I don't know. Are those all burner accounts? I'm just kidding. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it. So Keith Walt Diddy Dum Diddy Do drops that deuce. He wants the 2. So that's what it's going to be. At the very minimum, we're opening up one of these boxes today. I did get some more Matt Cardona cards. They're pretty much done with Matt Cardona, so there aren't going to be really any more. I took my 101 sketch over there to the show, and it's just cool. Where was I live yesterday? No, Tina, I wasn't live. It was really hot here, and I was just like exhausted, so kind of wiped out. Had a bunch of little errands I had to do. Ended up not being at home much, so unfortunately could not go live yesterday, although I had intended to. So but let's take a look here at our Stan Lee card. It's a little bright, isn't it? Wow, that's a little little bright. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's take the plastic off. So, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So Keith, thank you for picking one of these up. We'll see if we can get you something more than a silver, even though the silvers are very cool. And let's get to getting. So yeah, the Stan Lee cards are awesome. Their new pre-order is Chuck E. Cheese, and they've got more stuff coming out soon. So yeah, I mean, depending on what I think you guys will like, depends on whether or not I buy cases of it. I don't know if anyone's going to buy Chuck E. Cheese from me, but I know they're going to sell that out. So they've already pre-sold, I think, probably half of their entire run. So it's pretty amazing. But all right, well, let's see what we can do here. Here it is, Keith. Here it is. I promised you we'd do it first. So we're doing this first. Let's get this out. All right, all right, all right. Good luck, Keith, and thank you very much for grabbing one of these. So here it is. It looks like silver. Looks like silver to me, but it is the Golden Age card, which I really, really like. Anything having to do with military service, I like. So, let's see. Here we go. Zoom in a little bit here. So, there's the Golden Age. Stan Lee had quite the life. You know what I mean? Just quite the life. And like I said, I did get to literally rub shoulders with him. No, that's not, I didn't actually rub shoulders, but I was very, very close with him, close to him at one event, and just seemed like the nicest dude. And yeah, just a really, really, really cool guy. So, hey, thank you very much, Keith. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. Let's do this. Let's do this. Go back to here. Get my big face back on the screen. Let me go ahead and put a little note for myself, Keith. Real quick here. I like to write down this stuff because after I do breaks, there's a lot of stuff that I got to go through, and I don't want to run into any problems like I have before. So, all right, you were on there. Ta-da! All right, that is set aside now. That is it. What's everyone doing today? Is anyone doing a big party? Is anyone going, like, are you barbecuing? What are you doing? Last night I cooked a huge roast, a beef roast, and that was amazing. And I'm gonna have that today. So that's my excitement. Keith, head into the gym, be watching and listening. No problem, Keith. No problem. Well, everyone, it is a fun day today. We're gonna start running our breaks. Why not do it right now? Why not get this going and have some fun? So let me show you what's first. First on the docket is break 140. They're a little out of numbered, out of order on my site, but we're gonna do this OTE box, 2 autographs. I do like the OTE product, so I wanted to throw this in. Very inexpensive product because a lot of people don't necessarily follow the OTE crowd, but if you've watched any of my old videos, man, I opened up a lot of OTE, especially Inception. Like lots and lots and lots. So there we go on that. And then we're doing a hobby, which has 2 autos. And we're doing a breakers, which has 3 autos. So we know we have 7 autos in the break, which is great, right? Autos are autos. Let's do it. This product, Topps Finest Basketball, it doesn't get much hobby love. I know it's not licensed and stuff. The checklist is ridiculous. Jimmy over there at Space City Breaks with Talk, they hit, I think, a Wembanyama to 10. I've hit some really cool stuff. Just you guys saw me do it on Saturday. So, I don't know. I think anytime you can get a Bronny James to 99 auto is pretty impressive. You know, this isn't the most expensive card, but it's nice to 25. So, there you go. If you can rip one sport for the rest of my life, what would it be? It'd be baseball. I'm a baseball lover, have been my whole life, Taco, and it's, to me, I just love it. I love baseball. I'm not a big, huge basketball fan. I will sit back and watch some basketball. Football's okay. I'm not like crazy about football. Just pretty much probably because the Chargers left, and ever since the Chargers left, I don't have a team. So every year I have to decide who I like. I don't look at standings. I don't look at anything. So this year, just for the heck of it, I'll say it publicly. This year, not knowing anything about the teams, not knowing anything about anybody or whatever, I'm gonna cheer for Cincinnati Bengals. So that's who it is. I change my team every single year. But yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can get into the Bengals a little bit and get excited if they win or lose. So, when you don't have a football team, it's kind of So let's see. Don't blame the owners for you quitting on the Chargers. Now I hate the Chargers. I want the Chargers to lose every single game. Every game. I love it. When they lose, I knew someone that worked for the Chargers. I think I've told you all this before. Really high up in the Chargers, actually. Don't need to get into any of that, but that person lives maybe 5 minutes or less from you, Eggs. So when the Chargers were having all their problems, and this person is like the only person that's really screwed me in my life, like just really did something nasty and bad. And ever since the Chargers kind of were leaving San Diego, made me so happy because for various reasons. But yeah, I'm one of those people that took all my Chargers stuff. I just tossed it. There's no need to keep it anymore. I was a huge Aaron Rodgers fan, even when I was a Chargers fan. Still have his jersey, but that's from Green Bay. So, but yeah, there you go. Why Bengals? What came to mind? Honestly, I like the helmets. I know that's stupid. Jimmy. I like the design of the helmets. I think they just look cool in the orange and black. I just think they look like a good team. I like Joe Burrow. I don't know if he's the best. I don't know anything when it comes to football. As far as looking forward to who's going to win the series or the everything. But Super Bowl, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be good this year or bad. I just like the helmet, and I'm like, there you go. The Spanos family was trash. You are my size. I would have taken your jersey. Well, you can check the landfill. I think the landfill out in Santee, Eggs. Yeah, no, I can't support the Chargers. I'm out. Now, if the Chargers are in first place, I'll be sitting here live on stream going, yeah, Chargers, let's go. Who knows? I can break my arm falling off the bandwagon multiple times per season. So it's okay. But I can't do that with baseball. It's always the Padres. Win, lose, or draw, it's always the Padres for me. So I'd rather you say Burrows, but okay, just curious. So if the Chargers would go like 5-0 to start the season, maybe even 6-0, I'll be here saying all kinds of stuff like, man, those Chargers are awesome. Can't wait to go see a game. Eggs, you and I should head on up there and go see a game. Super exciting to see the Chargers. I'll definitely become a Chargers fan. I'll put a little sticker in my back window, but then as soon as they, lose in the playoffs, I'll take that sticker right off. So, oh my gosh, let me show you all who is in this break here. Here it is. We have Shelly Z. I'm so happy to see Shelly's name. I see her, in various streams, and I'm just so happy to see her name in here. Thank you, Shelly, you were the first person to grab a spot there. So, but Robert O. Mike R. I'm happy to see everyone's name, but it's just cool when you see folks that aren't normally in your breaks on your list. So Mike Ramey, Electrified Hits, Kyle P. Lively bought a spot for chat. So all of you that are in here, and there's not a ton, but I showed 19 people in here. You have a chance for a free spot. We're going to roll that next. Robert M., thank you. Freeway. Kendrick grabbed 2 spots. My Chargers are awesome, even if they go 0 for 6. My father-in-law has a Chargers beer koozie that you put, it keeps your beer cold. And he gave it to me as a gag gift years ago. And so every once in a while, I give it back to him as a present. Kind of goes back and forth. But He knows how I feel. But again, I just don't have a team. That's it. That's all it comes down to. So let's do this. Let me get Nightbot ready. We're giving away a spot from Lively Card Collector. Thank you very much, Lively. Not an inexpensive spot, and I really appreciate you doing that. I'm actually in Lively's fantasy football league. We are currently in the middle of drafting, so at some point someone's going to text me and be like, "It's your pick," but pretty much the whole team. I mean, I've got everyone I need. I don't have a defense or a kicker yet. And if you're really excited, I'll tell you who I got. But we'll get into that a little later. So let's get this giveaway going. And again, thank you very much, Lively Card Collector. Truly appreciate you. And you all make sure that you go check him out. Make sure you're subscribed to Lively. I'm sure you all are, but just a great dude. Just a great dude. So let me do this. And if you haven't seen our baseball, our Padres video where I took him to the game, we had just the best time. Go check it out on Lively's channel. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. Here it is. Let me put this in chat. I need you all to throw this in. Throw this into chat. Lively love with the exclamation mark. Does not matter if it's capitalized or not. James the Con Man, Rasani Foot Fantasies. How are you, James? Hello from work. I knew Rasani would be working. Rasani's always working. Rasani is always working. By the way, it is hot as heck in here. I've had the AC on blasting for like an hour. Cooled down the room to a nice chilly 76. But MG, hello. How are you doing, MG? Can someone check my website when you have a chance? See if it's updated, because there's only one spot that I know of left in our really ridiculously cheap break. But I think my website is still, like, my side of things, it's still not updating. It says there's 6. There's only 1. So just something, if you could check, see what you're seeing out there with the public. I would appreciate that. I know I can fix it, but I'm going to have to take it out of the store for a second and then put it back. So AJ doesn't miss. How are you? Andrew, good morning. Happy Labor Day, you all. Happy Labor Day. If someone lets me know, if you see that there's only 1 spot left in 142 ridiculously cheap basketball break, I would be happy. Still 1 spot, Keith says, but it shows 6 on my side, and I know it's only 1. So I'm going to take it out of the store, and then I'm going to put it back so that it will theoretically populate. It says 1 in my store, but on my website it says 6. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to hide it real quick, hide the spot, save that, and then I'm going to go back. I'm going to unhide the spot, put it back to unhidden. Now let me check my website and see if that fixed it. So for whatever reason, it's updating correctly in the store. So now it shows 1 spot on my website for me. I don't know, whatever. So Philly Whiz Kids. Good morning, Philly. Woo. Good morning. Good morning, Philly. Get in and make sure you're in this giveaway. It's a free spot into a ridiculously cheap basketball break that we just threw up this morning. Make sure you are in there. It says sold out now, so someone picked up a spot. I love you. Thank you. Let's take a look. Let me see who it was. What is that? You already bought these. You already bought these. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's see. Bam. Jimmy, I'm going to put it under Space City Breaks if you're okay with that. Here's our people in that really, really extremely cheap basketball. There it is. Oh, you can't see it. So there it is on what I got for that. That's for the really, really cheap one that just sold out. So thank you. So, but I put it all under Space City Breaks, but let me know if you want me to change that. Mad Rhetoric, what's happening, Mad? What's happening? All right, let's get our giveaway going here. We've got, looks like 13 entries. So you have, you know, about an 8% chance to get a free spot from Lively Card Collector. We've got now 14 entries. I'm going to give you all about 40 more seconds because I'm going to drink my iced tea. Iced tea. Oh, look, my camera. You guys see my camera? I had to move things around. So let me fix that because that looks really dumb. Let's do this. And look at that. Like magic. Like magic. And then we got to do this like that. Oh, gosh. The magic of live YouTube. Mark, am I too late? No. No, get into the giveaway. This is your chance for a free spot. So we had 2 breaks basically listed. We have a hockey break up there, but 2 breaks listed, and they're both gone. Both sold. So pretty exciting. We're going to be ripping cards here any moment now. Any stinking moment. Stardew! Hello, hello! Swinging food. Nice, Marks. You guys work a lot. You guys work a lot. So, awesome. All right, everybody. 16 entries. We're going to close it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to cut this off. 90s car. I know it's old product. We know that. There's probably nothing spectacular in it, but you know, what the heck? What the heck? It's day 5 of 10 straight for 505. Man, that's not fun. That's not fun, but I've been there. I've been there plenty of times, unfortunately. Let's do this. And I got to do the, here's all the names. We got to convert all these bad boys, so let's do that. And, okay, let's convert. Let's do this. Let's do that. Boom, finish. Here are all of our names right there. Katie. Katie. Katie-o. All right, I think I got everybody. I added. Stop yelling at me. Jeez. Jeez. Woo. You guys are awesome. Love you. Hi, Katie. Hi, Katie. Let's do a horse race. I don't know if we'll have a chance to do another horse race. And I don't know. We're doing a horse race. You know why? Because we can. I didn't check if Del Mar Racetrack is open today. That's always a fun thing to do, is to watch the races when you don't have a lot going on. Maybe I'll do that later. That would be fun. Happy Labor Day, everyone. Shuffle these up here. 1, 2, 3. And boop, turn that sound off. This is for a free spot in basketball, courtesy of Lively Card Collector. Thank you, thank you. Good luck, everybody. And the horses have reached the starting gate. I'm coming for your horse. Call and spot, JT. I'm going to go with first place. So, they're all in line. And away they go. All the horses are perfectly in line. Tina's right there in the middle, along with Andrew Rivera and Jimbo Fett along the rail. Rossani, Balcar Bob, and 505 are right there, right next to Tina Oruna. On the outside, we have Eggs and Break and Jana Chan and KDO. If you haven't checked the specials today, they do have hot dogs and hamburgers for $3.50 at the grandstand. Make sure you grab your beverage for an extra $1. Stardew is right there, right in front of Taco Berry Collects. Andrew Rivera dropping back a couple of steps, but still plenty of time. Jimbo Fett along the rail. Ballcard Bob is right there. Tina's still sticking that nose out and trying to lead the way. Ron B and KDO, Janet Chan, and Eggs and Break are there. Whoa, we lost a bunch of horses. Jimbo Fett along the rail in perfect driving position. Eggs and Break still making his way on the outside. It's getting close. Jimbo Fett's making his way up. Matt Rudderic's making a pull. And Rossani from nowhere. Rossani wins. Rossani. Working Rossani takes the win. gets the free spot. There it is, Resani. Ron B, so close. So close. Pat in the chat. I know, Katie, that sounds good. I know, Katie. We'll be good in this chat. It's too early for eggs and bacon after dark talk. So congrats. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Lively Card Collector. We appreciate it. Everyone appreciates you giving out that spot. We have so many awesome people that do that. It's really fantastic. So thank you. All right, let me add you here, Rasani from Lively. All right, let's show you the teams here. There it is. We've got Shelly for 1, Robert O, Mike Ramey, electrifying hits, Kyle P, Rasani, courtesy of Lively Card Collector, Robert M, Freeway, and Kendrick for 2. Let me grab everyone's name here and let me get to the right screen, and let's get to getting. Let's get to getting, everybody. Thanks, Ball Card Bob. I always want to, for sometimes I always say Ball Bob Card, but I'm not dyslexic. It just I don't know. Just wants to come out that way. Pat in the chat, it is great to see you. No, I don't remember anything that Eggs broke the other night. Nothing. I don't, because I was too busy making jokes and laugh. I was just sitting there on my couch laughing. I was having so much fun. That was a great stream. Poor Eggs. He's in there. He's actually working. He's trying to do his best to do like breaking and all this stuff, and we were just tearing up the chat. So that was absolutely great. So, all right, we got to do a 4 or more on this. Let me show you what I'm doing. Here it is, 140 basketball. Here are our 10 participants, and let's roll the dice. Man, 505, I don't know what I was doing, and I wasn't even drinking, which is great. I've been really good. What's today, Monday? So, yeah, very little sugar in the last 5 days, 6 days. I don't know. I'm trying not to count. I'm just kind of going through day after day and just see what happens. So, roll has to be a 4 or more, everyone. Let's do it. And it's an 8. And let's begin the giveaway. If for any reason the stream goes down, I don't know what happened last time. My computer just like died. I will start a new stream. It takes about 6 minutes or so to get it back going. So please, if everything just dies, just go back into YouTube, check to see when my new live will pop up, and then we'll get going. But just like to let you know. So here we go. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there it is. Total rounds 8, results around. Kendrick at the top, Kyle at the bottom. Let's copy that. Copy that. Let's go back to our participant sheet of happiness. There it is. Let's grab those spots and let's do this again. Let's do it again. All right. And go back. There we are. All right. 0 down to the 9, everybody. There it is. 505. I know. I probably disappointed a lot of people. So, but it was dang fun, man. I hope Eggs isn't mad at me. That's where the breakers go to break down. All right, here's a hard 10. We'll take it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And here are your spots, everybody. I am 8 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Copy that. Go back over to the sheet of happiness. And there are your spots. Kendrick with the 8, Robert with the 1, Robert M with the 5, Electrifying Hits with the 3, Rasani with the 0, Kendrick with the 4, Freeway with the 6, Shelly with the 9, Mike Ramey with the 7, and Kyle P with the 2. Sardu, Eggs and Breaking After Dark is pretty fun. Pretty fun. We need to get about 65 people in there to really blow it up, but it was good time. So, I mean, if you have fun in my streams, and if you enjoy what we do here, Eggs has a little bit different level of break night. So usually the chat is just a mess, which we love. So there it is. Let me put these in an order that we all can see here. And make sense of. Is this going to be workout? Nope. Didn't like that at all. I got to do it this way. And there it is. All right, Rosani, there you go with the 0, down to Shelly with the 9. We should be good to go. Let's get over to the break screen and let me fix that up, and let's get to getting, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. I know it was last minute, a little bit of a surprise break even for me. So we get all this set up and we're ready. We're ready. So close. And do. All right, I think we're good. All right, is that a little too big? Not a little too, maybe we'll make that a little bit smaller. I think that's good. I think that's pretty good. All right, let me get the keyboard out of the way, get the boxes over here, and let's get to getting. Emma, good morning. Good morning, Emma. Emma, by the way, I didn't say thank you publicly. Emma got some cards that were meant for me, and she took the time to write a nice little note, and they were packaged super nice, and she like sent them all to me. Emma, thank you very much. That was very kind. So I appreciate that. I didn't even know, to be honest with you. I didn't even know, but I appreciate it. So, okay. First thing we're going to do is the OTE box. We'll have 2 autographs out of here. Let's get to getting. Any trades on numbers, I doubt. But if you are, go for it. Yeah, thank you very much, Emma. I got those, unfortunately, like a couple weeks ago, but I wasn't live. I don't think I went live until... Yeah, I think I got them back prior to me going live again. So I was kind of not able to say anything, but I just wanted to say thank you. Very, very nice note. And thank you for doing that. Sometimes we send things to the wrong place. It just happens. It's not on purpose. That's why they call them accidents, not on purposes. So, all right, let's get to getting here. All right. And I'm gonna zoom in even more if I can. All right, that's the best we can do. Let's get to going. Mari Evans. We'll go through these kind of quick. See if we come across some numbered stuff, which we will. That is a nice refractor right there for John Bull and Semis Calderon. Not numbered. And let's just take a quick look at the numbering. 27460. Oops, 3, 1, and at the very top we have the looks like the 2, 12. So 1, 2. All right, set those aside. Next. So Topps Finance basketball. I need your honest opinion, what you think of it. I personally like it a lot. It's the only... I don't want to say it that way. It's one of the only unlicensed products that I actually think looks pretty good. It is kind of an older look to the cards, but I do like it. So Hurricane Catchings, that's the 7. Let's take a look at those numbered here. We are looking for 2 autographs. I think the checklist is, yeah, Jana, thank you. So I was trying to figure out a way to say that. So the checklist, I think, is really good. So I don't know how much that Wembanyama to 10 is that Space City Breaks was able to get. I don't know. But I'm sure that it's worth more than, $600, $500. I would think, if, nice refractor there, Carter Knox. And on the Reapers, Parker Robinson. Take a look at those real quick. 86771. 3, 9, and it's hard to see, but it's right there. It is the 8 spot. Comped at 750. Yeah, kind of what I figured. I mean, what a great stinking card. What a great stinking card. Congrats, man. Congrats. Jeremiah Samis, Jason Knotts, Tiller, Dos Santos, and Howard. Take a look. B pulled a LeBron to 10. That's probably worth a few $100s. She's pulled some nice rookies. Now, correct me if I'm incorrect, but I believe that's the same product that Philly Whiz Kids, didn't they hit a 1/1 Wembanyama out of that product? Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was the one. I thought Pete was gonna jump through the window when that happened. So minus, yes, right. So out of this product from last year. Yep. So we all know that the product can be quite good. And I am interested to know what the case hits are in that product. Carter Knox and Jaden Hustoff. So that was probably one of the best hits that that I had seen. So, and that was out of Finest. So that was really exciting. Really exciting. That is the 2. Still looking for our 2 autos. Good deal out of a $200 box. Yep. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, that's, you know, as Eggs and Breakin' has told me on a couple of occasions, that's why people collect Pokemon, because they're not going to pull a hammy. Look at that. 151 out of 199 for a Jazari Jackson. That's nice, actually. You know, Pokemon's not going to pull a hammy. They're not going to go on the IL. That's why people collect them, and it makes sense. I just don't know anything about Pokemon, so Eggs has tried to teach me, but I'm fairly unteachable. As he put it, he told me that I had no use to him at all, since I, you know, I'm untrainable. So I'm not like a Pokemon trainer. Okay. 3, a 2, 0, 5, 9er, and 2. From 8K to oof. Case hit is big bouncing balls. I don't know if that's true, actually. I would have to get a second on that. I know if Keith were in here, don't bother, Keith, don't start typing. Keith would somehow come up with something, that would agree with Mark's. So here's one of those OTE cards. I love these with the OTE outline. I just think they're very cool. Surrounded by Poke Peep and just can't get. I just don't understand it. Like, is it because the cards are cute? That's a really pretty card, by the way, going to the 2. I'm going to sleeve that. That is like a total refractor. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. And let's take a look. Waiting for Katie, getting Taco Bell for someone's breakfast. You know, Sardu, that's pretty funny. So, these Kate, Emma, me too. So at my grocery store right down the street, they have one of those Pokemon. I've told you guys, the Pokemon dispenser machines, whatever they're called, like vending machines, and it's always sold out. I mean, you can get, maybe if you get lucky, a pack, but it just amazes me that those things are sold out. But then I ran into a guy who actually had a box in his hand. I'm all, oh my gosh, you got one? He's all, yeah. I'm all, that's awesome, man. I can never get it. It's always sold out. He's like, I don't know how there was one left in there. And he said, but I'm just buying it for my nephew. He opens Pokemon and he loves it. He keeps saying how he loves this particular one and just happened to get it. I don't know what it was, but I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I'm like, it's just, they're so hard to find. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, I'm here every single day. Well, I now know that they restock the vending machine on Mondays, but the grocery store opens, I think, at 6, and they have a line of people at 4 a.m. I'm not getting up at 4 a.m. to go and try to buy some Pokemon. That's not happening. My phone's blowing up, everybody. Someone's probably telling me that it's my turn to trade, or to pick in my draft, but it was not. So scalpers take them all. Yeah. You know, Marks, you say authentic Mexican food. You know, what's funny is their logo used to be Mexican inspired cuisine. Don't know if I'd go that far. Uh, let's see. 4 a.m. I'm not going to 4 a.m. to buy Pokemon. I'll pay regular price somewhere else or whatever. There is an auto, a mem auto. That's pretty nice. Nathan Maciadio, he was all over the OTE Inception product. I had so many autos of him. It was awesome. That is actually a really lovely card. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And I like the auto. I think he Philly. 100% Philly. That is a really nice mem. Let's see who that goes to in a second. Let me put that into a top loader. There it is. And the N spot. The N is... Where's the N? Oh, Kendrick. The jersey autograph card. Kendrick getting the first auto of the box. And the break. That is pretty cool. They did a nice job on these cards. And I think we already saw these. Yes, we did. So let's take a look at the numbers real fast. About 3 more packs left in this product. 9, 0, 5er, 5er, and a 6er. Not to be mistaken with a 76er. Sorry, dude. Brutal. Brutal. Emma, that's hilarious. Darth Vader dead and still making cards. Star Wars is my Pokemon. Jimbo, I just saw your comment. Yeah, I love Star Wars cards. You know, it's just a little difficult for me now because like when I just opened up the new Chrome product, which I loved, 82 out of 99. That one's going off to Kyle P on the Jockey. Is it Jockey Howard or Jackie Howard? That is nice. I do like these after school rules cards. I think they're pretty cool looking. 82 out of 99. Nice. Congrats, Kyle. Congrats. I was saying something really, really important, and I can't remember what it was. I'll have to rewind. Oops. 1, 7, 9er, 1, 6, and 2. But anywho, SpongeBob comes out tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, so Star Wars. So I opened up, you know, one box, and oh, you know what? I actually have the one I guess hit right next to me. I did get this Mon Mothma. I put her into a white one touch, so that was pretty cool. I mean, there's some other stuff in there too. Don't get me wrong, but I thought this was a pretty nice card. Eggs, you were there when I did this, weren't you? Yeah, you were there. So there are some nice items in there, and some of the boxes I've seen open are incredible. But what I was getting at is I don't know like 75% of the people's names. You know, there's one more pack after this, everybody. So we've got to be either getting an auto here or in the next pack. And Samto Zero. And let's see. I guess that auto is going to be in the next pack. We only got one auto, right? We only got one auto. 2, 6, 6, 6, 7, 3, 5, and on this card it is the 1, 4 spot. So that's the 4. All right. Looking at the squirrel. Oh, Rosani, Star Wars dad jokes? I'll have to get my book. It's actually only about 8 feet away from me. That would be fun. I should do that. I should do that. Alkalite and Skeleton Crew heavy. All right. Theoretically, there's going to be an auto in here. Not seeing it. Parker Robinson, Amari Evans, Michael Brown Jr., and another one. Looks like a variation of him. E. Howard. There is an auto. All right. Yay. Let's go to this. Jada Mustaf. Oops. There it is. And Hurricane Falmuina. And here's our auto. Jaden Mustaf for the City Reapers. Let's see who this goes to. J. The J spot. That is Rasani with the free lively spot. There you have it. There you have it. Pathora! How are you, Pathora? Nice to see you. All right, we did that. Let's do we'll save our Breakers Delight box for the end here. Let's get into our hobby now. Hobby. 2 autos in hobby. Jimbo, did you get your to 10 Wembanyama out of hobby, or did you get it out of Breakers? I always like to ask that question. I forgot to ask you. All right. Great packaging, by the way. You can see it in that upper camera. Really nice packaging. 6 packs. Let's get rid of the box. There's our 6 packs of happiness right here. Breakers. Gotcha. Well, all these cards that I have are all from from 2 cases. I've had a case of Breakers and a case of hobby. So if there are case hits, then theoretically we should get them through the boxes that I have. So man, and Breakers, so maybe some double juice in those. Yeah, there you go. Stop breaking. Draft is my turn. Okay, hold on, everybody. I gotta pick my team in the draft, everybody. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I'll show you my team right now while we're talking about it. So let me get into this. All right. I think I need a kicker. Let's see. I need to get a kicker, I think. Let's see. Well, people are still picking wide receivers. Here's my team, everybody. So far, Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Lamar Jackson, Devontae Adams, Tony Pollard, Hawkinson, Jerry Jeudy, Samuel, Kyler Murray, and I've got to pick someone. So I'm trying to think if I should go with the defense yet. I'm thinking I'm going to go with a defense right now. Really go crazy. I think I'm going to pick the Eagles, and I just did. Eagles, defense. There it is. So let's see what happens. Thank you for being a part of my fantasy football draft today. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's why I went with defense. Yay, 505. So, all right, everybody, let's get to it. Harrison Ingram, Alexander Sarr, Jamal Sheed, Tristan Newton. Oh my gosh. Cam Whitmore. Got a purple. Let's see what our purple is. Marcus Smart. I'm not familiar with Marcus. 11 out of 200. Going to the one spot. That is Roberto. Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon. There we go. Adam S. What's up? Thank you. Hey, a like is extremely important. So thank you very much. It's great to see you, Adam. Dwayne Wade on the Showstoppers. Nice die cut, by the way. Pretty cool the way that they see. Pretty cool. And on the finishers for Giannis Antetokounmpo on the die cut. And on the last card here, Marcus Smart. Let's take a look at those numbers, everybody. I know that that's what you want. Oh boy, these are small. I'm going to have to actually look at the card, people. 68204 6. That goes to the 5, the 3, and the 2. And then the purple, let me go ahead and just sleeve that up real fast. Whilst I'm here, I might as well sleeve that up. Put that in a top loader. All right. Let's keep going. Next pack. Boop-a-doo. Let's see, what do we have? Another purple, so is that out of a 200 again? And next fractor? I don't know. Could be an auto. Aaron Gordon. And Simmons, Bogdanovich, Zach Edey, Barnes. The purple is going to be 132 out of 150. That is Sadiq Bey. 132. That is a Kyle P card, if I've ever seen one. There it is. 132 out of 150. There we go. Nice. I'm just trying to figure out the coloring because these look like the same thing, but this is to 200 and this is out of 150. So, but this has the little squiggle up here and this one doesn't. So, squiggle. All right, there's an X Factor right here. That is Darren Holmes the second. Nice X Factor. We'll sleeve that. Tristan De Silva on the die cut on the debut. That actually, let's just look at the number in here. That is to the 8. And we've got Brandon Miller and Missy. Let me go ahead and let's take a look at those numbers. 6, 0, 3, 8, 1, 9, and 8. And let me just sleeve this one up real fast here since it's right in front of me. On the De Silva, I think we already talked about that. That's the 8. And then on the X Fractor, I think we looked at the number on that as well. But let's see. Let us look. That is the 3. Next pack. We have not hit our autos yet. I think this is how we learn that we're all shades of purple colorblind. Is that true? Is that a thing? They look the same to me, so. Is that the auto? We got a nice card coming up, I think. Shaden Sharp, Marcus Smart, Brunson, Capella, Clint Capella, Derek Lively. Nice Kevin Durant. What do you think? That is 84 out of 99. That is going to Kendrick. That is a nice Kevin Durant. All right. What do you guys think of Kevin Durant? Is he a fan favorite? Do people hate him? Wasn't there something about him moving teams? I'm not a big basketball person, so you guys need to tell me. Kevin Durant, nice, 84. And next card, Drew Holiday on the die cut, little angled card. JTS also shades of 505 blind. He's on the Rockets, but didn't he? Wasn't there an issue with him, or they trade? Wasn't there a trade or something that happened? I don't know. Ryan Dunn on the debut. Pathora wins this round of jokes. Emma, that's pretty hard to beat you. So, are you sure you're going to give up that easily? Jamal Murray and Jarrett Allen. Let's take a look at those numbers. That looks like an 8, a 0, a 4, 1, 0, 4, 7, 4, and 5. It is a 5. Yes, it is a 5. All day long, that's a 5. There. All right. Next pack. Where's the big boy LeBron auto? I know. Well, let's see. Let's see. It's my turn again? My Lord have mercy. Okay. All right. My turn. Let's go. Hey, some people took like hours to pick their team. Like hours. I take less than a minute. It is my turn again. Do I need a kicker? What do I have? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at my team here. I do have kicker is open. Let's see. Let's see. Real quick. Flex players. See if there's anyone I need. How is Cooper Kupp not picked yet? How is Cooper Kupp? What do you guys think? Cooper Kupp? Pick him up? What do you think? I'm going to pick Cooper Kupp. We'll see if he's any good this year. That's awful. That's awful. All right. Cooper is on my team now. All right. Let's go. Let's go. It'll be like an hour before I have to pick another time. Take Addison. Too late. Too late. Too late. Ronnie. Jimmy Butler III, Franz Wagner. There's an auto. Finally, a flashbacks. Kevin McCullough Jr. What do we think about Kevin McCullough Jr. for New York? Talk to me. That is going to go to K. The K spot is Robert O. Robert O. Boop. Congrats, Robert. And right behind it is a numbered card. Nope, it's not numbered. I lied. That is Cade Cunningham. But it is blue. Why is it blue? Are they not numbered at all? Nope. And Michael Bridges. The Arrivals card. Bronny on the X-Fractor. This is a nice little card, people. Die cut X-Fractor. Bronny James. That is a nice little card. That is the 9. And Fred Van Vliet. Take a look again real quick at the numbers. Let's see. 1, 3 on the Bronny. 4, 1, 9, 2, 0, and 9er. 2 packs left, so one more auto on its way. Jordan Poole on the back. Jalen Green. Antonio Reeves. Paul George. Stephon Castle. There is our second auto. Steven Adams from Houston. What do we think about Steven Adams? This is probably going to go to the S spot, I'm guessing, if it's not numbered, which would be Shelley if it is not numbered. It is the S spot after the dash. That is Steven Adams going off to Shelly Z. There it is. We got an orange X-Fractor coming up right after this. Look at that. 187 out of 250 for Derek White. There we go. That is a real. I have not seen an orange X-Fractor in my hands, so that is a really beautiful card. That's the 7. That is Mike Ramey. 187. All right, last couple cards here. Cam Whitmore, and on the Arrivals, Eshawn George, the 0 spot. And this is a nice X-Fractor, and it is numbered for Dylan Jones. 62 out of 99. That goes to Kyle P on the die cut. That is a pretty cool looking card, actually. All right, all right, all right. And put that aside. Nice. Last card of this pack. We got one pack left for Jordan Poole. That's the 7 spot. Let's take a look at the last few cards with their numbers. Oops. Let's set this one over here. So we have the 5, the 3, the 4, 5, and 4. All right, last pack. I would love to see a redemption. Jeff DeGrande. Jeff is in the house. Ravens, Bills, or Vikings? I'd probably go with the Ravens, but that's just me. I'm not a massive football knowledge person, but Ravens to me have always seemed to have a very good defense. I don't know how their line has changed. Lineup. Dayron Sharp, Evan Mobley, Brandon Ingram, Devon Booker, or Devin, Victor Wembanyama on the blue. Quite a pretty card, by the way. Super pretty. Dennis Rodman. Did not realize Dennis Rodman was in this product. And Russell Westbrook. Bronny James again. We got that one before. And AJ Johnson on the debut, not numbered as well. And Cameron Johnson. Let's take a look at some of these numbers. I'm going to sleeve up a couple cards. We're moving on to our breakers. 1, 7. That's a 2. 5er. Victor is the 3. And 5 on the Rodman. 4 Westbrook. 8 on Cameron. Let me just sleeve these guys up. Doobie doobie doo. That is the 6. And all right, our Breakers Delight box coming up here. This is where we have a chance. 9, a bigger chance, I should say. There's always a chance in hobby. All right, all right, all right. Oh, my arm. Falling asleep there on me. All right, here we go. 3 autos per box on average. The pack is upside down in the box. Should be like that. All right. I hope we hit something big. I hope we hit something ridiculous. All right. In a second here, let me move a few things around. All right. Let's oops. Let's do this. Let's do this. Make it more fun. Ben Simmons, 76 out of 100. That is Freeway. Beautiful. Beautiful purple card. Love that. Adam S, just tell me. Just tell me. I have, just so you guys know, I have 1 box left of GPK. But I have an entire new case on its way. 7 GPK for Green Day. 76 out of 100. Let's top load that. Next card. It's not on my website, though. Just FYI. If someone's like, oh my gosh, I want to buy that. Let me know. It would be with shipping. I would have to charge $100 with shipping, so it's not cheap. All right. Maybe 95. 95. And 31 out of 150. Jordan Poole. 31 out of 150. All right, that goes off to Roberto. And we got a blue coming up here. Ben Simmons is never a good sign. Is he terrible? Zach Collins, 72 out of 75. That is Kyle P. Kyle P. All right, all right, all right. Auto's coming up here, I think. No, not yet. Not yet. Let's see what this one is. Not numbered for Aaron Gordon. Pretty. Pretty card, though. That's the 6 spot. Next. Where's the delight? Sardu says. Huerter. Kevin Huerter. Love the patterns, though, on these cards. All right, and that is to the 3. Now we're getting into autos. Let me see. Let's go to the back real fast. Let's grab our Arrivals card that's on the back on our die cut. That is not numbered. I don't see a number anywhere. For Oso Igodaro. That is a 0 card. Love the die cuts, though. I think they're quite beautiful. All right. I think these are going to be autos now. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Good luck. Don't give up yet. Shauna George. That is a really cool looking card. Keyshawn George. I like the auto as well. Not numbered on the front that I can see. But what is that? That goes to the K spot. That is going to go to Robert O. But what is this called? This seems like a very spectacular card. Unfortunately, not numbered. But that seems really, really nice. All right. All right. Well, again, I don't know basketball, so you guys let me know. Cam Christie on the Colossal Shots. It is very stars and stripy. See, that is electrifying hits. Very pretty card. A little better. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. I see that you are not entertained. We're going to go to the back before we do our last auto. It is an Arrivals card. Not numbered. That's Tyler Kolek to the 7. I was going to say, are you not entertained? But you are not entertained. Pretty mid box, 505 says. 505 hurting my feelings. Hurting my feelings. What is this card? All right, well, let's see what this is. What's red? Minus something. Alex English, 3 of 5. Talk to me. Alex English, 3 of 5, going to Electra. Fine hits. I am pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy just because it's 3 of 5. 505 says, ooh, man, he doesn't like any of the cards that I got so far. 505. 505 is like, give me back that Tatis auto or Tatis card. He's like, that was a terrible box. But there we go. It's still going to go into a top load, into my red top load, because it looks pretty cool. We'll take it, everybody. We'll take it. All right. We got that break done. We'll do that. Gonna be huge. All right. All right. Hey, well, I have them. All hail 505. Just a quick little look through on some of the stuff that we got. I appreciate y'all for being in this one very much. And hey, we got a 3 out of 5 card. I mean, I get it. It's not the greatest player of all time, but you know, we can't do perfect every time. We try. All right, let me get these cards put away here real quick. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll run a little race for some store credit. Let me just get these cards handled and taken care of. But all right. Thank you all for doing that. I appreciate it. The next break that we have ready is our real cheap $23 one, 3 boxes, little boxes. Well, not necessarily little. There's a hobby in there. And yeah, see what we can do. Let's try to have some fun. All right. Alex English was good player, but can't be the best auto you get. Oh, I'm sure. Let me grab everyone's name here. I was in this. Let's go here. But again, thank you all for being in that one. I really appreciate it. And there are the names. We'll do a little $10 make you holla store credit, which I will send you an email with a code. So, and let's shuffle you up 3 times. And let's start. Good luck. Thank you. Deserve better? 8-time All-Star, but yes, he won't sell for much, I don't think. Gotcha. Well, if the one touch is worth more, at least the one touch is red and shiny, and it's you know, that's important. So let's see. Is it gonna be Freeway? Freeway's darting his way up there. Nope, it's gonna be Kendrick. Kendrick is gonna pick up the $10 additional credit there. Congratulations, Kendrick, and thank you all for being in that break. I appreciate it. All right, let's do this. Let's just do a quick little chat giveaway. Let's just do something. Let's just do something for fun. Give out a little, send out a little box. We'll open it maybe right here if you want. Just something simple. And this is going to be Monday with an exclamation mark. Go ahead and just type that in chat. Monday with an exclamation mark. We'll just do a quick little giveaway. I have another box. It's simple. A little box of this World of Sports. A little blaster. We'll just rip that real fast and have some fun. And yeah. Yeah, because we can. All right. I'm going to sip some iced tea also. Yeah. So we'll just we'll do that real quick and have a little fun with that box. I appreciate it. Next break, I'm just setting up the list here, which I've got. It is a Space City Breaks list for sure. So I'll show you that in just a moment. We'll do a quick little giveaway. We won't do it for very long, probably another 30 seconds, and we're going to move right on. But Monday. I showed 22 people watching, maybe 23. But we only have like very few folks. We only have what, 7 entries. That's it. So, quick question: is anyone else live right now? I didn't check to see if other people were going live. I just decided to do it. So let me know. Let me know. And then I don't even know if my Padres play today. I haven't checked. Yeah, so I don't know, but we just got the one break left. We do have hockey if anyone is interested. But we don't have to run that today. We still, yeah, it still says there's one spot left in the ridiculously cheap basketball break, but that is not true. It's not true. So, maybe something else is messed up here too. Ah, okay, got it. All right. Monday. All right, let's do this. Let's get it done. Here is our cutoff. Let me grab everyone's names. Let's just get it going. Let's just get it going. Okay, perfect. Now let's go over to our team screen, which I think is the right one. And let's do it. We got to do the Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's get rid of this. Names. Let's do it. Quick little fun little race. And do some jetpacks. All right, you guys ready? Baltimore versus San Diego, 5:40 Central. I don't watch preseason football. I don't think I ever have. I don't know why. Probably should. But all right, quick little 30 seconds. Set it and forget it. And let's just open up this quick little box of World of Sports. I know there are autos in there and things like that, but I don't know. We'll see. AJ doesn't miss. AJ, you missed it. You missed it, AJ. Orioles, Padres. Okay. All right. Sorry, AJ. Sorry. Is Emma going to take this? I think Emma's going to take it. Emma takes it. All right, Emma. There you have it. 505 was so close and yet so far. All right. We got to redo. Lord have mercy. Hold on, everybody. Got to deactivate and activate this again. That's not what I wanted. I wanted, where are you? Hold on, hold on. This one. All right, let me scoot out a little bit. Let's do it, Emma. Here it is. There it is. Let's open it for the heckadoo of it. And gotta move my camera. All right, Emma, good luck. These are gonna be all like youngsters. Will you stream on for your streaming hours, though? You're out now? All right, Eggs. Thank you, buddy. You don't have to leave it on. That's okay. I'm past where I need streaming hours, which is great. James Tillman, hello. Hello. All right, let's just rip these real quick, Emma. Congrats. A little free box coming your way. If I can open it. Some of the packs are a little more difficult. Let's see if we can get something in here. All right, and then we're doing our last little break. Jasmine Shavers. I don't know why. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm not happy. There it is. That's a little better. Jasmine. Owens. Kendall Daniels. Jaden Nunna. And Ashlyn Shade. Nice to see you, James. I hope you're doing great. Hope you're enjoying Monday. Hopefully you have it off. Hopefully. All right. Neepkins. Can someone pass me the Neepkins, please? Cook. All right, all right, all right. Taylor White. I wonder how much you get in NIL money in a product like this. Do they say, hey, we're going to give you $1,500? Or do they say, hey, we're going to give you $10,000 or more? Like, I don't know. I wonder. Got Sucker doing a fresh Mex taco bar for 16 people. Not thrilled, but it pays well. I would do it. So, well, have fun. Have fun. We'll be done in an hour for sure. We just got the one break left. Cameron Lancaster, Trey Rucker, Ashlyn Walkensdorf. Yeah. For the Bears. Next. AJ, I was going to ask the exact same question. You get free tacos. All right. Around the globe for Frida. Jennings. Bryce Thompson. Trevor Woods. For Colorado. And Anaya League. The chef gets all the tacos he can eat. That's an incentive right there. That's an incentive. All right. Aaliyah Moore, Matthew Hodge, Brady Cook. That's a pretty cool looking card. That was a pretty looking card. Making the grade A, Theo Weiss, Showboy, and Jordan Knights. I'm guessing last pack. It's a cute little product, very inexpensive product, but it's fun. You know me, I like the strange type products. Mason Graham, which I know there's a lot more. Like Philly WizKids says, they're gonna have cards of literally everything coming out very, very soon. I'm waiting for like PB&J cards, you know, showing you different types of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches you can get. I'm sure that's coming. Probably like the one of one will be a deep fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So, I just think that some of the stuff's gonna get real crazy real soon. So of course, Emma. Of course. All right, here is our cheap basketball here. We got Freeway for 2, Keith for 1, Robert M. We got Space City Breaks taking the rest. He's ready. Space City Breaks is ready to hit something crazy out of one of these boxes. So you never know. We never know. Well, let's go ahead and get our randomizations going here. and get on to getting. So, let me put everyone's names in here and let me go to the right screen. All right, this is what I show. This is going to be what, 142 because they were out of order, but that's all right. Basketball. This is going to be the cheap basketball cheap break, and these are our names. There we go. I'm going to the Mexican market to shop because I know they will have everything, but I get my proteins at Butcher Shop Chicken. Red Snapper also making ceviche. Dude. So we have an amazing like international market in El Cajon. Kalen's is the name of it. It's like a Mexican grocery store, but they have like a Mediterranean Arab food section too, where you can get like falafel and all kinds of other stuff. It is a fantastic store. They've got a massive butcher shop in the back, and now you're making me want to go there to get stuff for tacos. But I'm like watching what I eat, so and I already made that big beef roast, so I'll probably just eat more of that. But that sounds incredible. Yeah, I didn't know it existed until a couple years ago, and it's been there for like 40 years. So, and it's really nice, super clean, tons of employees. It's amazing. And they have a whole salsa section where they must have, I'm guessing 16 or 18 different types of fresh made salsa that they have right there. They'll scoop it for you, weigh it, whatever you want. Guacamole station, all kinds of stuff. It's amazing. They make all the food that you can basically buy to cook yourself. They have a whole kitchen area that is made, like it's all pre-ordered, made a pre-ready food. So you can just go up there and be like, I want, and then it's already cooked for you. And they do all their own tortillas and stuff. So it's pretty amazing. 6, let's do it. Let's randomize now. Clinton, good morning, Clinton. And here it is. Space City breaks to the top, Freeway at the bottom. Thank you all for getting into this last minute one. I appreciate it. Pop our names in here. And let's do our numbers. And let's go back to the other screen. And, oops, that's not what I want. Hit the wrong screen. Please hold. All right. And this is going to be our 142 basketball. Cheap break spots. There we go. Should have I taco to your cake? 12. Whew. All right, box cars 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and here it is. Here are the final spots. 2 at the top, 0 at the bottom. Copy that over. Go to the screen of happiness. And there you have it. Space City breaks with the 2, Keith with the 4, SCB with the 6, Robert M with the 8, Space City with the 7, 1, 5, Freeway with the 9, Space City with the 3, and Freeway with the 0. Let's put those in a particular order that we can all understand. There we have it. There we have it. Let me know if there are any trades. Let me get the break screen all prepared for fun. For fun and happiness. Let's get that one going. Doobie-doobie-doo. So yeah, after this, I mean, I could keep running basketballs, basketball breaks for a while, but, it's okay. We don't have to do that. We could all actually just enjoy our Mondays, and I'm sure there are other people breaking, but I just wanted to get on here and just have some fun. That's kind of all I wanted to do. Hopefully you are having a good time, and this all set and ready. Let me get my camera all taken care of. All right. I want baseball. Might as well basketball till you the box hit. Yeah, I know, seriously. I could just keep running Breaker's Delight, but I don't know. I just feel like if there's not enough cards, then people get annoyed, right? You want you want to get plenty of cards. And then we have our hobby. So we're going to do this. I don't know. I thought this was a nice little cheap break. $23. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get something good. Well, let me check, make sure that I'm not up. And I guess 505 would tell me if it was my turn to go. I'm sure it'll be a while before I go again. Let me check. Oh, of course. Lively is on the clock. He has been since I made my last pick. It's his league. Come on, Lively. Lively has, I think he said, 4 fantasy football breaks today. I have one at 3 o'clock my time. Thank you to my brother-in-law who reached out to me last night and says, don't forget that tomorrow at 3 o'clock you have your fantasy football league draft. And I'm like, oh yeah. Well, thank you for letting me know. I had completely forgotten. So, all right, let's do this. Let's do it. So, I'm not going to run any more breaks today. I don't think hockey is selling for today, but I think it'll run Saturday. And then we will, oh, that's nice. Pink prism? Or not prism, but pink. Not numbered. I won't put up another basketball. We'll call it after this break. That way people have a chance to go do what they want to do. Not just sit here and look at my face all day. Then I got my 3 o'clock draft. That should be fun. It's with mostly all family. So, well, I guess it is all family. Cam, Spencer, just some family that's removed that I don't know that well, but they're awesome people. So, DeJounte Murray on this green. What do they call this card? Oh, the top card. Love that. That's to the 3 spot. And then Calvin Murphy. We'll take a look at all the numbers after this. Rosani, I could throw up another basketball break. I just feel there's just not a lot of cards in breakers boxes, and they're expensive. So, like, I don't want to just be like, I don't know. I want you all to have a good time and get plenty of cards. That to me is important. It's platinum. So they call it platinum? Okay. Love the ones with the Topps logo behind it. Love, love, love. Larry Johnson, Jean Morant, Jalen Green on the countdown complete. That is the 8 spot. And Cam Whitmore. These were just a couple of blasters that I still had here. I kind of just noticed them this morning as I was getting ready. I'm like, where did those come from? I'm like, oh. I do have 2 logo fractor boxes, but man, they're expensive. There's not enough cards in there to make it worth your while. Jarrett Allen and Rasheed Wallace. Next. Can I put V's link in chat? Sure, Keith. We support V very strongly here. Is she live right now? Adebayo, Harden, Jamal Murray, another one of those Topps platinum cards. Pretty cool looking, man. Very cool looking card. And a Bradley Beal. And next. Good breaks at 2. Oh, sorry. I missed the thing right above it. Yeah, V always has really good stuff. Philly Whiz Kids, it's Monday. I don't know if he's doing a break today. I don't know. I got to check. Rodman, Tyrese Halliburton, Zach LaVine. Last pack of this blaster. And next, Kyle Kuzma, Michael Bridges. Love these. The fresh start for Ron Holland. That's the 4. And Andrew Wiggins. Let's just do a quick run through of the numbers in this blaster, just so you all know it. Kendrick going good, man. We're just doing our last break here for the day. Unless people are like, no, we want more basketball. If you want more of finest basketball, I can throw together another really inexpensive break, but it's going to be like one box, maybe two. And I don't know if that's enough cards for you guys and ladies in a break. So I want to make sure you're getting something, unless somehow we want to do a logo fractor break, but it's only 2 boxes. I wanted to augment it with other products. So, because logo fractor goes pretty fast, right? There's gonna be like 2 packs of cards that you really want to see. The others are gonna be all base. So I'd like to get something that's a little nicer than just 2 logo fractor boxes. No, you're good, Kendrick. Come on, this is just one little simple 3-box break. So I appreciate you even being here, hanging out. Hopefully this next box of Finest with the 2 autographs, hopefully we can hit something good, you know, like really, really good. And all right, let's do this. And do this. We're just gonna power rip. We only have 2 more packs to power rip, so let's just get that done. Kind of wanted to open up a logo fractor for myself. I love the product, but it's kind of just not much there for a good break with just a few boxes. Kedrick. Nice Marcus Smart weekly dusting. That's one of those Topps cards. Beautiful. Oh, that numbered, by the way. Or I should say the number is to the 9. And Paul George, Collier, Embiid. At least the dusting this week, Kendrick, was not expensive. So no clowning. Black, Reeves, Vanderbilt, Embiid, Victor Wembanyama. That's the 3 spot in this product. Bridges and in Finest. LeBron James on the refractor. That's a pretty cool looking card. Going to the 2. That is a pretty gnarly looking card, actually. Gordon, Spencer. These were just 2 blasters. So Holmgren on the Topps logo card. Very pretty. Very nice. Larry Johnson, film study, Jalen Green. Scoot, there it is. And Trey Young and Dillingham on the fresh start. And AJ Johnson for Milwaukee. So no nice cards in those 2 blasters. But those were kind of add-ins. I was already doing the break for $23. I said, nah, but let's throw in some more cards. So, all right. Good luck, everyone. We got a chance. All right. Let's do it to it. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. DiVincenzo, Freeman, Tim Hardaway Jr., Joker, and Seth Curry, auto. Emma, eat your heart out. 65 out of 99. Going to Space City Breaks. Is this a one-touch? Is it not a one-touch? 65 out of 99. The auto came up quick, and it's right there. Let me know. I'm going to set it aside with a top loader just in case. Purple. That is Jalen Brunson, 121 out of 200. That is Space City Breaks. It's all... I know, Emma. I know. We've got Clark. A debut for Tijane Salon. I'm not sure. Oh, a numbered card. Look at this one. For Jimmy Butler the third. This is numbered. It is really hard to see. Let's see if I can make it. 101 out of 125. Wow, that is really hard to see. 101 out of 125 going to Space City Breaks on the Showstoppers die cut. And there she is. So is a Seth Curry auto a one touch? Is this a one touch? Talk to me. And James Harden. I haven't really showed any of the numbers on the back of any of these yet. Sorry. I should have probably done that. I can do it at the end. All right. Let's try not to hit our second auto right this very moment. LaMelo Ball, Trae Young, Anthony Edwards, Joel Embiid, Scoot. There it is. Ooh, that's a nice one. Look at this. LaMelo Ball, 61 out of 150 on the orange X-Fractor. That's really nice. Super, super pretty. That's really nice. Emotionally, yes. Comps, doubt it. Okay, got it. Let me go ahead and pop this into the top loader, since no one jumped out of their seats. And Sabonis, star on the die cut. Jaylen Brown on the die cut. And, oops. And Jalen Wells. All right, next. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, is that an auto? Don't think so. All right, let's do this. Sexton, Kuzma, Halliburton, Stewart, Irving, D'Angelo Russell, Zach Edey, and Holiday. Ron Holland, not Holiday, Ron Holland, Vassell, and DeJounte Murray. Next. Paul George, so orange X-Fractor coming up. Castle, Sharp, Mobley, Karis. Is it Karis? Karis LeVert. 122 out of 250. That's another space that he breaks. The 2 spot is definitely hitting in this box. So, this is a nice card. I think orange X-Fractors are quite beautiful. And the rest of the cards in this pack. Baylor Shireman. Rob Dillingham on the debut, and Shaden Sharp. Okay. We have 2 packs left. I need to get some more top loaders, which I have here. Let me just open them real fast. Oh, I guess we can do it this way. Set those right there. All right, 2 packs left, everyone. Good luck. One's going to be an auto. One of them is going to have an auto. Is it going to be one of these? Let me just double check. Don't want to show it. I don't think it's this pack. Giddey. Jason Tatum. Green. Antonio Reeves. It is the auto. Jalen Bridges, talk to me, people. Jalen Bridges on the flashback. Phoenix. Do we like Jalen Bridges? Is he related to Michael Bridges? That's really the question I want to know. That is going to go to the J spot. That is the 0. That is Freeway. And we got a blue numbered right behind it. Dylan Jones, that is 66, going to the 6-spot Space City. Dylan Jones. That here. And the rest of the box or pack. Devin Booker on the Showstoppers die cut. Paul George does not appear numbered. And Cole Anthony. Next pack, last pack. Thank you all for filling this little one up. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Devin Booker, and it was inexpensive. Wembanyama, Sharp, Smart, Brunson, Kiddo, Kaido, DiVincenzo on the X Factor. The Arrivals, Devin Carter, and Green and McCannon. All right. Let's just take a quick look here. I will run through the backs of these cards real fast, just because I didn't do it. I said I would. And let's do that right now. Do it real quick. All right. 3, 9, 8, 8, 2, 6, 8, 1, 7, 6, 3, 1, 7, 2, 7, 1, 3, 9, 4, 6, 6, 5, 3, 5, 2, 0, 5, the 3, 8, 0, 4, 1, and Devin Carter 3, 8, and 4. Rest of the ones out of Finest 3, 8, 7, 4, 4, 9, 3, 2, 9, 6, 5. That's the 9, 0, 5, 9, 7, 6, 3, 2, 0, 3, 7, 2, 0, 2, and 4. Here. All right. And just one more stack real quick. Do these quickly, just so that we can move on. Might do one other thing real quick, considering it. I might just open up something for me just to have some fun. If you want to see me do that, let me know. I know most of you are like, well, we're doing any more breaks. We don't want to watch this guy anymore. I mean, we could do basketball. I could do basketball for hours if we wanted basketball, but there's got to be something left in those cases, people. You're saying the hits aren't that big. Well, they're fresh cases. They're my cases. So we gotta hit something out of them. I may put it up for Saturday or maybe a little earlier in the week. Put up some other way of doing basketball and making it fun and using up some more of those boxes from those cases. So we'll see. And then just a real quick run through on some of the cards we picked up out of here. Some nice autos. I like the Seth Curry. Doesn't seem too bad. Brunson. All right. And let me grab everyone's name that was in this. Little $10 make you holler store credit, which I'll send out an email with how to redeem that. And let's do this. Clear. Boop. 30 seconds on the clock. Set it. And forget it. So, whoo, it is getting hot in here. All right, good luck, everybody. I showed 22 people hanging out. Emma's number one, the only Curry that matters, Seth Curry. That is correct. That is correct, 505. Space City Breaks, Freeway, who's it gotta be? Freeway's taking it. Nice, Freeway, congratulations. You got it, Freeway. Hold on a second here. You gotta tap my little head. It's so hot in this room. We're getting there. All right. So, I'm gonna open up my own GPK box. I have not done one for myself. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. You know, why not? We're here. We're here. Let me get the right screen up here. Hold on. All right. Let's open up some GPK. See if we can get an auto. See if we get something kind of cool. But other than that, y'all, I'm not going to post any more breaks. We still have that big old hockey break up there. Hopefully that will run Saturday. I think it will. More basketball. I still have a box of Marvel Hobby. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know if I should sell it, rip it. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? You know, it's tough because those boxes are very expensive. Drum, that's the A. Like a rat does cheese. That's funny. Billy Badmouth, 24B. I don't mind chicken curry. You know. Broke Ken. That's cute. Punk Rocky. Broke Ken again. They're pretty fun cards. Be even more fun if we picked out an auto. That would be super fun. Deadly Dirt. Telegraph Street. Greendale. You got a Hulk Silver. LCS gave you $40 for a Hulk Silver? Wow. Roddy, Rotten, Deadly Dirt. The album cover. Art Attack. That's cute. Electric Bill. Next. All right. Credit Sean. Cherry Bomb. The checklist with a 61 out of 199. Fryliner. That's cute. That is very cute. Top load that. On the Fryliner. All right, next pack. I have to figure out a way to do a whole case of this. I think it would be fun. I mean, you would think if you have a whole case, you have a chance at something good, right? Case hits and stuff like that. So, Billy Boogers. What is this? I have not seen this card. I have not seen this card. Maybe it's nothing. 42B is the number. At first, I thought it was like a sketch card or something. It is not. But that is really pretty cool. Destructive Donnie. Interesting card. Roddy Rotten. Suffocate. Excuse me. Nice guy. Suffocate. That's cute. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Jaded Jimmy. Thick of Mia. Credit Sean. Woodstock and Mike Axe. 3 more packs. Atom Bombed Alt. That's what this is? This is called an Atom Bombed Alt. Is that what we're saying? Just want to make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Green Daisy. Billy Boogers and Space Chase. Revolution Raphael. All right, 2 more packs left. All right, Brave Dave. Destructive Donnie. The green version of that card. Garbage Pail, Mad Mike, Hurley, Cracked Jack, and last pack. Last pack. Toothless, Cannibal Lecter, Jaded Jimmy on the 34A card, Trey KO, and Mohawk. Mohawk. No big hits out of the Garbage Pail Kids box. No big hits, but interesting hits. Last but not least, everyone. What did I do with it? What? What did I do? Huh. Please hold. All right, everybody. Here's what I'm about to do. We're going to go ahead. We're going to open up this box real quick. If we hit something amazing out of it, we're going to run a random for anyone who's still left in the chat. It'll be like a 30-second random, but we're going to go ahead and do this. And yeah, if we hit something, we hit something. If we don't, we don't. But if we do hit something, then it's going to go to someone who's still here. Someone who's still here. Let me check something real quick. We have 25 viewers, 35 likes. So let's just rip this box. Let's have some fun. If it's all base, I don't know if anyone's going to really want it, but let's just see. I never hit anything out of Absolute Football. Today might be the day. I just felt like opening some things that I've had. A lot of packs in here. But yeah. I mean, I could have sold this by the pack, I guess, but you know what? More fun just to rip. I think this is retail. So we'll go through it kind of quick. I'm not going to spend a whole heck of a lot of time on it, but let me see. I have one of the hobby next to me as well. So I never really hit much. Michael Penix, Donald Driver, Aubrey, Hertz, Richardson, Connor, Johnston. Next. Just keep going. Let's hit a downtown. We hit a downtown. One of you guys is going to get an opportunity to get that. Introductions. Diggs, McLaurin. And that's just because you're watching. That's it. Because you're here. A kaboom. What did I say? Downtown? So we want a kaboom, not a downtown. Or is it... Wait, what? Yeah, I don't think there's downtowns in this. I just want to hit something awesome. Stargazing. Tua. Baker. All right. Next. Would love to hit another kaboom. Those are super fun to hit. Makes you feel like you did something right with your life. What's the black card coming up? Oh, the rock out cards. Jonathan Taylor, rock out. Here you go. Next. All right. Let's do it. Had these boxes for a little while. So they've just been sitting. They've just been chilling. Well, let's see. 505. Has Lively picked yet? Does the draft move forward? All right. And oops. George. Okay, next pack. There's a lot of packs here. A lot of packs. Many, many, many moons of packs. Drake London. Kaboom. Purple Rain. Explosive. Or Draft Diamonds. All right. We'll take it. By Storm for Spencer Rattler. Or as Chelsea would put, a rat in the chat. So I've not seen Chelsea in a while. I hope she's good. Hope she's doing fantastic. Granted, I have been not streaming for a couple weeks. Spencer Rattler and a stargazing JJ McCarthy. Not numbered. Next. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. All right. Here we go. Do. Najee. Cooper. Didn't I just pick him up in my fantasy draft? I don't know. Can't remember who I picked in fantasy. I'll remember as soon as I go look at everything. Little CJ. All base. And Roman Olsen, Gould, and Bystorm, Keon Coleman. Next. So Electrifying hits live at 2 o'clock today, from what I understand. 2 o'clock Pacific time. My 3 p.m. draft. I got to go to Luke McCaffrey coming up here. Bo Nix. Stargazing, Luke McCaffrey. All right. Next. Would like to hit something out of here so that I can give it away. That would be nice. Rock out. Amir Gibbs. Retail is tough, man. With Absolute. I mean, I did hit, I've hit 2 kabooms. They were both out of retail, so I know it's possible, but it is just not easy. Will Levis, Dalton Kincaid, backwards. Quinyon Mitchell. I guess it's only backwards because I had the second set back there. Chip Robinson and introductions. I don't know. Maybe is that a variation of some sort? Sure, it's not worth much, but all right. Let's see. Rock out card. CeeDee Lamb. Joe Alt and JJ McCarthy on the rock out. Next pack. Aaron Rodgers. And Bystorm, Michael Penix Jr., not numbered. Next. I think we got a draft diamonds coming up, but I'm not sure. Thought I saw that. Kittle, Mahomes. Draft diamonds. Kenneth Walker III. Don't see anything particularly special about the card other than, I mean, it's not numbered or anything. We'll still set that over here. Next. Come on, Kaboom. Kendrick's watching. Thank you, Kendrick. Thank you, Kendrick. I know. Let's get a Kaboom. Let's do it. Let's do it. Drake London, Fisk, Wilson. Seeing red card there. rock out card coming up. Come on, let's see a kaboom for chat. Malik Neighbors. Well, one thing I kind of don't like about Absolute is, I mean, just the sheer lack of numbered stuff. It's, you know, even if it's something, you know, even if it's to $9.99, but you just kind of want something in there. CD. Oops. That is Gunze Riemann and Brock Bowers for the Raiders. The Bystorm. Keep it going. All right. Rogers. And Robinson, Mitchell. Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. I mean, I get it. I get why it's there. People want just the base cards, you know, young collectors just to have some fun. I get it. But it's just really, they need to have something else in here that you can get excited about, you know. The backwards card, let's see if it's anything. The rookie, Cowing, Marvin Harrison. Only 3 packs left. This box is a nightmare. The nightmare is not giving us anything at all. Chris Olave, McConkey. I have McConkey on my team, and no Sean Moreno. Second to last pack. Yeah, Emma, there's only certain football products that I really enjoy watching being opened up. But yeah, it's the retail that's kind of driving football, because people can afford it, right? And they're just praying that they're going to get something awesome. But still, it's not great. This is our last pack of this. Last pack. I didn't see anything in here that people couldn't live without. Xavier Worthy on the back. Luca. Xavier. All right, well, that box was not great at all, sadly. But for those of you that are still here, let's do one thing. I'll send you these packs or we'll open them up. But let's do this. Let me find what I was looking for. We're gonna open up. I'm not gonna open. I'm gonna mail them to you. Let's go ahead and give out one more thing. 4 packs of Superman, just for the heck of it. We'll do a very, very quick giveaway, and that'll be the end of it. And we'll let you continue on with your day. And we're gonna do the same keyword again for those that are in here. I'm only gonna do this for 30 seconds or so, and let's do it. I'll send you 4 packs. You can rip them on your own for some fun, just for the heckadoo of it. Just to say you got something, but there you go. I'm up in the draft again already. Oh boy. Oh boy. My turn. What do I need? 505. Still need a kicker. Is it time for a kicker yet? Is it time? All right. Who do I want as a kicker, people? Who should I grab? Probably Butker, huh? I don't know. Oh, Emma, you're welcome to be in giveaways. Boswell, what do I want? Extra points made. Bench running back. You want a bench running back? Okay. I don't want Mixon because he's not really playing much, right? And Charbonnet, they say that he might play some more. Here's my choices. I think I'm gonna go with Charbonnet. What do you think? Dicker the kicker? Should I go with Charbonnet? I need your help. I need your help. Who do we want? Boswell. Oh, for the kicker. But what about for a bench running back? A tough decision. I think I'm gonna have to go with Charbonnet. I think that's it. All right. I got another pick coming up pretty quickly. Boswell. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to grab y'all. Grab the kicker Einhorn for the Dolphins. I did not get it because I don't know enough about players on the teams. I don't join fantasy football because I think I will win. I join it because it gives me something to focus on. Oh, man, I got to do the conversion of the names. Doobie doobie doo. Let's do that. Let me convert those names. Convert. Grab y'all. Clear. All right. Done. Dobbins. Thor, I was too late. It's too late. All right. Let's do this for 30 seconds here. Just a quick little giveaway here. And I appreciate y'all watching today. This will be it. I will mail you out your 4 packs of Superman. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of Superman. So you open them. I won't open them live. I want you to give you something. If you are not Joseph B, what's up, Joseph? If you are not in my store and you win this giveaway, please fill out the giveaway winner. So I have a new rule. If someone gets a giveaway or is in a break and they don't contact me, well, not in a break, but a giveaway where I don't have their information or anything, ball card Bob, it's just over with. Like, I'm not going to hold on to stuff for more than a month on free stuff. So please, please, please fill out a giveaway. Plus, then you get my amazing little emails that say, hey, we're going live. Ball card Bob. Thora. Congrats, Bob. Joby. What's up, buddy? So, all right, everyone. Hey, you know what? Seriously, this was like a last minute thing for me to go live. Thank you for being here. Thanks for having fun. I appreciate it. We had a good time. We had a really inexpensive basketball break. $23. That was nothing. So we'll throw up some more breaks. I would like to go throughout the week, even if it's just for an hour or two, and give you guys a chance at some really inexpensive breaks. That's my goal, and I'm sticking to it. So anyway, really appreciate you all. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for being here. Kendrick, I don't think you got dusted, so I think you should be happier than normal. Other than that, I really appreciate y'all. Please, if you have any questions or concerns, shoot me an email over at jtscardstore@gmail.com and let me know. Or if there's a certain type of break you'd like to see that you'd enjoy and that you want to be in, shoot the same message to me. I'm always happy to help. Vanessa going at 2 o'clock today. Honestly, I don't remember who else is going when today. But I have my 3 o'clock fantasy football draft. We'll see how that goes. Other than that, be good to someone. Do something nice. Even if you don't really want to, but do it anyway for me. Appreciate you. And other than that, yeah, I just really appreciate that. Foot fetish champion. Woo woo. Thank you all, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. VGK live tonight. So we'll see you all soon, everybody. Take care. Bye.